YouTube, it's your girl Jamina Love, back with another video. Welcome back, welcome back. How are you doing, my busy bee? Staying busy, I hope. Keeping it sexy, always, darling. As I rock my Fortnite run onesie. I don't even know what character this is. I don't even know what a Fortnite is, but my nephew thought it was too much. And he had to get it. And I was just like, dude, where are you getting in? Because you're like that tall. But got it for Zonti. So thank you, baby. But anyways, we have received our first, I don't know, Chic Cosmetics. I saw this indie brand on my girl Abby's channel, Melissa's channel, and a couple of others had this palette, and this is what the inside of the box looks like. Very nicely wrapped with their own paper. And they had other products from this company. They used to be called something else, or they're changing their name to something else. I can't remember. I'll need to do my homework. I know. But this is their paranormal palette. And it was on sale on their website for $11. And I was like, let's try. Well, that is a nice try of an indie brand. You know, an affordable palette. You know, that is pretty affordable, $11. I mean, I can't complain. That's drugstore prices. It's got a beautiful mirror, and it says right on the mirror, did you see that? When I opened this up, I'm telling you, that was the first question that came out of my mouth. I was like, did you see that? I was like, oh my goodness, I forgot what the palette looked like. I told my daughter, I was like, you have to see this. The casing is the same, and this is the palette. You see that orange duochrome type glitter? Oh my goodness. Did you see that? I mean, the white in here is beautiful. The first thing that drew me in was the orange, the yellow, the white, and that purple glitter. Now let me show you what these look like, because these are the main ones I wanted to swatch. I was like, yes, please. That's the white. Its name is White Noise. The palette itself, the names are cute, tongue-in-cheek. Like, I love that. I mean, of course, it being Coven, Paranormal, and then having the names being tongue-in-cheek, they have me sold. And I can see the names. So the purple one is called Portal. It's not a very good swatch of Portal, I'm sorry. But that's Portal. And that, if you see, that has like a yellow-orange shift, and it's called OMG. That's my bad arm, though, but I thought, you are beautiful, girl. I was like, where have you been at? I mean, prime color my tail. So, let's make a look with this palette. Like, ooh. I'm dying to touch it. It's one of those things. How are you all doing? Good, I hope. Keeping yourself safe and blessed. Let's start with the orange, called Exovox. I don't know. It's ECHOVOX. I don't know exactly what they were trying to say, but she cute. Let's put her here. Because y'all have never seen me in an orange look. And I was like, you know, usually the hand does what the hand wants, as my girl Amanda says. But I want to touch this yellow and orange and touch that yellow and orange glitter. So I was like, yes, please. Now, you do have to build these colors up. They're pressed pigments, and it's a different formula than I'm used to, because it's very powdery. But that's normal for most pigments. But it being, like, I guess if I wanted it to pop really, really well, there are other things I could try, like a white base, maybe. But I was really into the natural base today. Or tonight, I should say. Because I just got off of a live with my girl AliExpress. Hey, girl. And we were on there, Enjoy. We were on there for almost 2 hours. So I wanted to do a little review of my one size powder that I received from Patrick Starr's Search. I'm going to do a dedicated video for it, but I was amazed that I just put on there, can I get on your Star Search on Instagram? And they must have Googled me, is what the girls have come up with. Because I was like, how did they get my real name and address? And it was like, all my addresses mixed together, kind of, and it's wrong. But they found it, and they found me. And I'm so grateful they have, because it brightened up my day like no other. Now that is a nice little light orange hue. It's not too banging. And I guess, I mean, like I said, if I wanted it to really pop, I could do that, or I could, or it needed to be this color, you know? I feel it needed to be this orange, because this palette isn't Halloweenish at all. It really screams fall to me. You know, it's a light orange hue. You don't want to be clown orange for Halloween, or not Halloween, for Thanksgiving. You want to be, you know, pumpkin spice latte for Halloween. Why do I want to keep going to Halloween? I just don't. I'm telling y'all, I just don't. Not into Christmas. We were talking about that today. Maybe in the Grinch Before Christmas. Just like, because, ugh. It's not that I don't love it. It's just that the people that I loved, who loved it so much, are not here anymore. And so I don't want to deal with it. If I deal with it, then it's me accepting that they're gone. And I'm just not ready to accept that. That's basically what it comes down to. No line. You know, all tea, no shade here. So I'm putting the yellow in the front and blending it into the orange. Just a touch. That is pretty. Ooh. I'm going to make my mama proud, y'all, because she's going to be like, look at that. That's a light watercolor. I like that on you. Knowing that I love to go pop in the face colored. This would be nice for Thanksgiving. I may have to recreate this just because I want to touch this glitter. You know, I'm not really into glitters, but I have been into dual chromes and dual anything and trial anything, like with that shift. I'm using a towel over here to wipe off my brush because that, I think I dipped in the orange accidentally, but not looking down. Not gonna lie, but I wanted to make sure that was nice and bright. Excuse me. But yes, if you're new here, hi, I am your girl Jovina, and I am so glad you stumbled upon my video. I will try to make you laugh. I will try not to make you cry too much. I mean, I'm totally here for you, and I'm going to give you my honest review on what I'm doing and products that I'm using. This color is called Bump, by the way, and it's just a very pale, personally, every palette needs for buffing out flesh tone color. That's Bump right there. It is not, the camera's not giving it justice. It's more of a nude, the perfect nude lip nude, but kind of just a lighter version of my eyebrows. Sorry, I got a fly here getting on my nerves. Just like Josanne, like her fly went from her house to my house. It didn't want to deal with you, fly. But that fly would have had to live a long time to get from New York to California. But okay. Ooh, now that's nice, light, cute. Let's try the glitter. And I know I'm going to be messing up by not using a glitter glue, because I don't have one handy. But I am going to, what I'll do is I'll put a concealer base down just a little bit on the lid, just to give it a little bit to stick to. Yes, so yeah, if you stumbled across me, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you like what you see and subscribe and hang out with us a little more, because I do a lot of tutorials, and if you have questions and need answers, I'm here for that too. I like to do a lot of looks, and I do a few unboxings, and I try to entertain you, do my life updates. This is kind of like the perfect escape for me personally. This year, you know, that's a lot of us on here, creators wise, is what it has become, is a nice escape. Ooh, she is pretty. I mean, you can't see it the way I see it, but next time I'm gonna do a darker base to make this pop. Like, I can see this working with a black primer base, but it definitely needs. It doesn't have a lot of fallout, but it, you know, does have it in your. It made it into my lashes, so that I would put some powder down next time to collect that before it falls out. That is really pretty. Yeah, very nice and light and natural. Is my mom's idea of, you know, her wearing just clear mascara and blue eyeliner, you know, is natural. So, ooh, to blend that out a little bit, I'm gonna use my other finger. Kind of got a glob. Ooh, she is party. I like that glitter. Even though I'm just starting to fall in love with glitter, you know, I love it. Don't get me wrong, I love it. But not on my eyes, because I've had eye surgery as a child, and not for glitter, but for the fact I couldn't see nothing. I'm kind of scared to scratch my cornea, is what my problem is. You know, I don't want to go under the knife again with the eye surgery, so I'm just going to use this brush to wipe away my lashes. Get that glitter out of there, because I don't want it getting into my eye at all. And I like that. It just flies away. So you definitely need a glitter glue. It's got a nice press in the pan, so you can pick it up with your finger, but it does need a glitter glue on the eye or concealer to stick to, because it just flew off my lashes like no problem. So that's A1 right there. But stick to my eyes at the same time. That's number 2. Alright, so let's smoke it out a little bit. I'm going to dip back into that non-pronunciating orange. And go here in the corner a little bit. Darken it up on the lid. I'm doing my best not to reach into that black, because it is pretty, but you know, I want to keep it light tonight. I want to keep it light without going too light, you know. So I'm going to definitely put it here. I'm pretty low. I usually don't go that low, but I'm going pretty low here because I just feel like it needs it. You know, you ever have that? It's called like a blowout of the color, and that's just a drag queen term right here, where they blow it out before you bring it under. And it looks so pretty on them and them Instagram models. I was like, you know what? Let's do that. Let's do that sometimes. Blow it out. Even Nikki Tutorial uses that term. So I was like, yeah. So let's see here. Let's bring that yellow down. That way we can stay very light the whole time. And it will just translate itself that way. I know I'm not closing my eye because I don't want the glitter to accidentally get in there. So yeah. Now I want to take that white, because it is so pretty. And I want to put that in my inner corner. Ooh. Whoa. And that's on a dry brush. That white would be pretty as a liner. Let's do that. Let's grab a liner brush. Nope. We're going to grab a lip brush. Just a small lip brush. And we're going to use the white as liner on the front of our eye. Just a little. I think it's pretty. It's just, you just gotta go a little bit at a time. And it seems like I don't need to build it up either. I mean, I could build it up, but it's not like it has to be so built up. That's why I really like that. And tonight, we're gonna go natural lash. But double liner. Double lashing it. And a little double lining. Because the double mascara will make my lashes a little bit bigger. And I forgot to mention that the Chic Cosmetics mascara has like this tubing, the way it dries down on your eyes. So when it comes off your eyes, when you try to take it, you're trying to remove it. You know, some people kind of like roll their mascara around their eyes, around their fingers like this. I have to too when I do too much mascara. When I use my balms, it has a tubing thing where it just comes off in a little tube off your eyelashes. I think it's really neat. That's one of their technology like enhancements to it. Ooh, it's super pretty. I had to do a different look than Michelle though, because she went very pretty grunge, and I figured I really want to touch that yellow and that orange and the glitter. And I never wear these colors. I know for a fact this white though, I'm going to be hitting pan on that before anything else in the palette, including the glitter. What do you think?